We join our intrepid heroes of Tarheel on their way to investigate the disappearance of Enzo's shipping truck. They are cresting the North Carolina-Virginia state line as we open up this scene. Enzo is, for some reason, decided not to use the chopper this evening, probably because air fuel is so damn expensive these days.
It's in the shop.
Oh, okay. It's in the shop.
I'm getting it reupholstered.
Okay.
After that last sex fiasco.
Also, for whatever reason, Nathaniel Ashford is tagged along for this this little impromptu sleuthing evening.
And he's sandwiched in the back seat of Enzo's car between Vinny the Chin and Marky Two Teeth. And in the front is Enzo's nephew, Mikey.
Also, since you're back there, Nathaniel, you hear one of his goons actually has a pair of headphones on, to which you can make out that he's listening to Vanessa Carlton's "I Would Walk."
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the song from White Chicks.
Alright. Now, there's just a slightly awkward, quizzical fucking smile on his face while he's trying to hack into the traffic cameras and rewind the feed to see when this truck fucking passed by, looking for any sort of license plate or company ID number or, Giovanni Catering or any sort of, identifier what this fucking truck looks like. And gonna make that hack and roll real quick. Difficulty 4, yay, computer aptitude, spending a willpower. And shoot, glad I did, because that
gives you 2 successes.
3, difficulty 4.
Oh, okay, 3. You discovered that it was one of those very, really nondescript U-Haul trucks.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like every other U-Haul truck on the road.
I just kind of discreetly ask what the license plate number of the vehicle is. One of the gentlemen that I'm kind of sandwiched between.
Oh, fuck, we know.
Well, I assume since you're looking for it, you would know what license it had. But
no, you just know that one of my trucks is fucking missing. How would I know the license plate number of that truck? It was a U-Haul truck.
Okay. Now, let's see. Assuming that it's a U-Haul, they would have company records in the U-Haul database, so, yeah. Let's see. If any have been loaned out to, like, Giovanni's Pizzeria.
That's not the name of my business.
Alright. What in the world is the name of your business?
It's, Pugliese Brothers Pizzeria and, Pasta Emporium.
Alright. Take some mental note. And
also, might be Rocco's Fishery. Could also be, Pugliese Port Authority. Could also be, oh man. He reaches into like into his shirt pocket, pulls out a whole like thing of business cards, hands it over. It's probably one of these.
Alright. He's looking over the cards and just kind of checking the U-Haul database for some of these companies. So that's a wits investigation. That's 5 dice. Let's see how I do. And woo! A lot of successes.
Nice.
A U-Haul truck was rented out a few days ago under the name John Travolta, spelled JONTREEEVOLTA.
Oh, right, yeah. Mikey, why'd you call it John Travolta?
I couldn't think of anything else at the time, man.
He wanted the headphones in, so I'll just slap him in the back of the head.
Hey, what the hell, man? The hell? What the hell?
Shut up, Mikey. You fucked up. That's all right.
But what I do in
I'm gonna teach you how to not fuck up. But if you're gonna sit there listening to your wuss tunes, you're never gonna learn anything.
Hey, Vanessa Carlton is an awesome chick.
All right, whatever. I'm just saying, she ain't gonna teach you how to be in the family business. You want to stay Bush League, or you want to step up with your cousins here, get a cool nickname like Two Teeth or the Chin?
I'd like to get in her bush. Oh wait, no, step aside. Sorry, it's distracting.
It's disgusting. She's not even Italian.
Okay.
Put the headphones back on.
So
Enzo like turns his head back towards Nathaniel while he's driving. He's like, oh man, kids these days can't fucking teach them nothing.
yeah, trials and tribulations of youth, wasted on the young.
I remember I listened to every word my uncle said to the point that he told me to like go away. This fucking kid.
Sometimes it's the burden of leadership.
What are you gonna do? Right? It's family.
Yeah, I understand completely. Well, I assume with that vast amount of successes that I got the company that it was rented out to.
Yeah.
So
and it was rented out. It was rented out to to John Travolta. Not Volta. Not Volta. Not Volta. Voter.
Okay.
From the company, McDonald's.
Okay, McDiddles. Okay, so I'd be directing them towards the nearest location, like parking lot or something, to kind of see where the truck would have been, kind of investigate the scene.
Hey, why don't you find out what the number on the truck was, so if we see any U-Hauls, we can see if it's got the number on it.
Yep. Alright, let's see how that goes. And one success. Alright, so,
Two.
up to you guys. If I actually get the numbers on the plate.
All the paperwork that you're able to find, all it gives you is a VIN. It doesn't give you an actual like plate number or anything.
Okay. It's got the VIN number, but not the plate number. Oh, you guys must have been pretty good at covering your tracks.
Well, I mean, no shit. Who knows what kind of bullshit's in there? I don't even remember. I don't even remember ordering it.
That could be trouble. It could be anything from a shipment of firearms to slaves to whatever.
Hey, I don't fucking run slaves. I was told that we're not allowed to do that anymore. Are we allowed to do that now?
Not legally, no.
Oh, well then I don't fucking want to do that. I'm a legitimate businessman. I don't have any illegal firearms in any trucks either. We're in Virginia. If I wanted a gun, I'd just go to like one of those shows and buy one without even showing an ID in cold hard cash, like America was founded on.
Alright. And there's just this broad grin on Nathaniel's face while he's looking through all this stuff. Okay, so getting the location of the nearest McDiddle's parking lot for this car to be...
Actually, it hits you. It hits you. McDiddle's doesn't exist because it was rented out to McDiddle's Hamburgers.
Uh-huh. Oh boy, Enzo's spelling mistakes. I'm just like, alright. Don't know the business it was rented out to. We know the VIN number will
What was
run.
the info that I had on the truck and where it was prior to us leaving?
Last known location was somewhere outside of Richmond, and that was about 2 days ago.
Shit.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if it was stolen by like someone who wanted it specifically, and they're not right around this area, those probably taken to like either an airport or a shipping dock or something. So, are there any of those around here?
Yeah, there's a major airport in Richmond, the international airport.
All right, let's go to the nearest U-Haul place to that airport. Because they're not going to let you just like drive a U-Haul truck onto the tarmac, are they?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, not without like some heavy bribery or some
Let's
bullshit.
just why don't you start calling U-Hauls around here and ask if they have a truck with that VIN number?
Uh, Sounds like a good plan. So he's probably dialing away trying to get the VIN number registration for that truck. So what would the role for that be?
Same thing with investigation.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Woo! Much better. Alright.
Nice.
4 successes.
Thank you for calling U-Haul of Petersburg, Virginia. Our office hours are 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday.
Well,
We're not available to take your call right now, but if you'll please leave your name and number, we'll get back to you right. Thanks for calling U-Haul of Petersburg. This is Jim. How can I help you?
yes, he'll give Jim the VIN number of the U-Haul that he's looking for. Do you happen to know the location in which it's docked?
Let me look through our record to see if we happen to have that unit. Just out of curiosity, can I ask why you need the information? We like to be sort of protective over our property.
Well, I was hired as an investigator by the man who was looking for the property. That's the reason why I'm asking.
All right. Okay. That's one number's difference. All right, read it back out to me again. I think I've got it here.
Alright, so we'll give him whatever that VIN number is, like, I'm assuming
Oh,
it's...
yes, sir. This is it right here. This is it right here. Unit 743, rented out to a John Trevolter. Was rented from us 3 days ago. Was signed out about 10 a.m. Was due back into the Raleigh location today, actually.
Why the hell isn't it there? Why do I have to drive up to Virginia looking for the fucking thing?
And I would assume Enzo was kind of screaming and probably can hear it over the phone.
Yeah.
So...
Last time I use U-Haul ever again, I'm going to open my own fucking company.
As you can see, the gentleman is somewhat distraught.
Well, let's sit, sir. So I do apologize. Let's see if we can get this sorted out for you. All right. I went ahead and put in a report on the truck. And currently, fortunately, our particular vendor, we do use a LoJack system on the trucks, which I've already put that report in as well. That should be back within the day. Like I said, it was. Now, hold on just a second. Am I seeing? Yeah. I do see there's a route plan here for this particular unit. Supposedly, it was supposed to go to the airport at Richmond before heading down to Raleigh to be picked up by an E. Giovanni, if you're familiar with that name.
Sure. So, it was meant to be sidelined to the airport. Alright.
No, it very well was not.
and I'm just trying to maintain calm while Enzo is.
Alright, hey Will, I'm gonna buff my dex
Yeah.
by 2. I'll take 2 rounds to buff it up to 5. And then I'm gonna make a drive roll to try to get to the Raleigh airport. I mean the Richmond airport as fast as I can.
Just blowing by cops.
Yeah. Well, no. Alright, so not as fast as I possibly can, but as fast as I can while also dodging cops. So I'm not trying to get pulled over.
Well, I-95 runs literally right through the heart of Richmond, so you can run wide open on the interstate. So, I mean,
Alright, cool. Let's do this. I'll spend a willpower, because I never spend willpower. Let's see what happens.
Right.
I'm glad I did. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3.
Yep, you're able to get there with no problem.
Woo.
Even with as heavy as traffic is, it being the July 4th weekend, you're able to get there dodging traffic. A couple of motorcycles. You actually drive by. You fly by this little old lady on the side of the road with her hood up as she flips you the bird.
Oh, sorry, lady. I'd stop if I could.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, if you happen to have a smartphone or access to somewhere you can access an email, I can send you a copy of the route plan.
Oh, of course. So he'll actually give the email that he goes under. That would be Lancaster27 via Gmail. So that would be how he gets the email information using the smartphone.
All right. A couple of about 3 minutes pass, and you see the notification on your phone.
Mm-hmm. And what does that information tell me? Let's.
Pretty much exactly what this rep at the U-Haul place has said. It was signed out at 9:57 a.m. literally last Wednesday, which would be the 1st of July, and it was due back in by 5 p.m. Today at the Raleigh location. There's a note in there that there was a planned stop at the airport in Richmond to quote pick up supplies.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems that the gentleman will be stopping by the airport. Whatever they were planning to pick up, we can head them off there, hopefully.
No, like I said, sir, we here at U-Haul, it is our goal that our customers are always satisfied, and because of that, we would like to work with you on getting this unit tracked down. First, again, let me be the first to apologize on behalf of the company. Second, like I said, I've already put in the LoJack reports here. I'm also in the process of putting in the police report for any of the stolen items, stolen merchandise that may have been in the truck. And also in conclusion, we also here are preparing to offer Mr. Giovanni here. I'm assuming that's who this order would have been picked up under. We're also going to offer him a 50% discount on the next service that he uses with us.
Mm-hmm. So I'm relaying that information, just trying to kind of placate Mr. Semi-Raging Putanesca as he's cutting off people on the way to the airport.
50% discount on the next one. I'm never using this fucking thing again. Tell them they better give me this one for free. I'm not paying for this service. I don't want my shit getting stolen on their watch.
Okay. Assuming they can probably hear him, because he's probably pretty loud.
I didn't put in any of these planned stops. How you gonna? What this must have been some kind of alteration. You're gonna not notify me to confirm these strange alterations that were obviously not done with me personally over the phone, because then you would know my fucking voice.
Well, sir, there is a secondary name on the paperwork here that sign as being able to be the leaser on the vehicle. That
Who's that?
our policy is that any that a assigned leaser can change their plan at any time. The name is a can make out his handwriting. The name looks like an Arthur Jordan. I think the name is, best I can see.
What the
Uh,
hell?
Are you not familiar with this name, sir?
No.
so I'm handing him the phone while he's driving, and
What was that name? Arthur Jordan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I never heard that in my life. Thanks,
alright.
that's helpful.
Woo, boy!
Yeah, as I was telling your your agent here, sir. Now, like I said, we also have. I'm in the process of getting a police report file put together as we speak. If you'd have anything you'd like to add to that.
So, while this is going on now, I made a wits investigation to see if there were any relevant criminal records, birth certificates under the name Arthur Jordan, any sort of addresses the man may live at, that kind of thing.
419 West East Avenue, Canterbury, Kent, UK.
Eh, Kent in the U. Oh boy. And I'm just sort of like slightly face palming at this. Oh, we might need to borrow a plane.
Why is that? Oh, but
Kent.
anyway, as for the police report, yeah, can you have them contact me as soon as they find it? Because it's got like some very important international merchandise that was supposed to be coming directly to my, shipping dock. That's my business, you see.
Yes, sir. I understand.
So I need, damn, yeah, I need to get that as soon as possible because there could very well be perishables in there.
See, I understand, sir. Like I said, we're working on this as fast as we can. Like I said,
I appreciated it.
the LoJack report should be back within the day, um, and that doesn't, and when that report comes in, that will give the current location, not the location of as where when I put the report in. Uh, I'm trying to think what else can we do.
Can't believe you didn't think that some guy whose address list is listed in the goddamn, United Kingdoms or whatever. You didn't think that was suspicious that he randomly changed my plan?
Well, no, sir, because the gentleman that we're referring to gave us an address here in Virginia.
Oh yeah, what's that address?
Well, so it's usually our policy to not to give out personal information like that.
Lady, this guy stole my truck. I would like to try to get
And,
my merchandise back.
and I understand that, sir. And trust me, I would be as upset as you are. But unfortunately, that is just our company policy.
Yes, but he fraudulently did that. Can you at least give that information to the police?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's already been done.
All right. That's good.
All right. Well,
All right.
SD call can all be used over the phone.
I do not believe so. Um, for purposes of not bogging the scene down, I'm going to say that it cannot. Walt, if you will, double check that for me
Check.
and let me know for the future.
Presence all. I'll look it up.
I'm almost certain that you can't use it over the phone.
All right. Just making sure.
I don't think you can use Dominate over the phone either. That's why I was thinking of it before, but I don't think you can.
Yep.
Yeah, because it would require you to maintain eye contact, and that's not possible via phone.
I think there's like Dominate later on that you don't need to use eye contact for. It's like an elder power or some shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that you can use it by voice only. Yeah,
So yeah, you need that.
but
Yep. But anyway, for purposes of this thing, no. But if we discover yes later, then we'll retcon, do what we need to do. But no,
All
for
right,
now.
no problem. All right, so we'll at least know that the man has an alternate address in Canterbury, Kent. There's one thing. We don't know his Virginia address, but we could follow the cops.
That's true. Any
Hmm.
way for you to figure out which cops specifically, or hey, I talked to the person on the phone. Hey, did you talk to any specific officers that maybe I could give a call and find out about the investigation details?
Yes, sir. We did actually. If you have a way to copy these numbers, there were two detectives actually that we spoke with.
All right, I punch Mikey, who's like listening to headphones, and then I give him a pen out of my like jacket pocket and put the phone on speaker. Write this down on something. Got a napkin over there, or your hand even. All right, lady,
Let's go,
go
Miss
ahead.
Enzo. She gives you the two numbers.
All right. Well, I'll call you back if you need anything. Actually, hey, can I speak to your supervisor?
Yeah, sure. You certainly can. Give me just a second.
Thanks.
Giovanni versus bureaucracy.
Hmm. We appreciate your business here at U-Haul. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line, and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. And Thank you for choosing U-Haul of Virginia. This is Jason. How can I help you today?
Hey, Jason, that lady I was just talking to, your employee, who I just asked to speak to you, you know, if she might
Yes,
transfer
sir.
you. Yeah. Just want to let you know she's doing a really good job. You should give her a promotion or something. And then I hang up.
Right.
All right, so watching for any sort of ID number
All
from
right.
the police or
All right. You have made it to the airport, and actually, you're pulling into the departures lane as we speak.
All right. Hey, Vinny the Chin, you you take the car and park somewhere. I guess pay the parking fee, whatever, and park up. I'll call you when I need you to come back around here, and want you to call these officers. I give them the numbers or whatever, and see if you can find any details about where they're going or where they think the truck might be.
All right, boss, some work. Get on it.
All right. I'll give them a couple bucks. If you want, take a walk into the airport, get yourself something to eat, you fat fuck.
Hey, fat is as fat does.
Yeah. No, go get fatter. Mikey, Mark, let's go.
Maybe that's
Oh,
like
and
that.
hey,
You
boys.
hear him as he's walking away. As you could hear his voice on the wind as he walks away. Maybe this place has a good calzone shop.
Enzo just like shake his head because he knows that nowhere besides his restaurant has good calzones. And he'll tell Mikey and Marky that they need to behave themselves because they're at an airport.
But Enzo, that's the best place to act up.
No, it's not. It really isn't. We're trying to get out on the tarmac just by looking like big shots, all right?
All right.
All right, so I'll go inside.
All right. Obviously, you step through, the Delta, U.S., JetBlue, some local airline that you've never heard of before. And Airport's relatively slow tonight, especially for it to be a July 4th weekend. Uh, Local TV, playing CNN beside of your departures and arrivals screens. You notice that you do have to go through the metal detectors to go anywhere beyond where you're at now, and basically everything that you need is on the other side of those metal detectors.
All right. Well, have Mikey go bring our guns back to the car, and yeah, then we'll go through the metal detectors.
So good afternoon, sir. Thanks for choosing Richmond International. If you have any loose change, wallets, anything metal, if you could put it in the container here, pass it through.
Yeah. Put all my wallet with it's all got money sticking out of it. Put a nice pen, an actual gold doubloon, 7 paper clips, 4 rubber bands, a Band-Aid, and Pepsi bottle
Your heart
cap.
out, Anthony. The TSA agent gives you several odd looks before waving you through, and the detector doesn't go off.
Right.
As for it does go off on though.
So I'm frantically searching through my pockets. Probably a lot of change. There is a piano wire garrote. And
Yeah, but that wouldn't set off. That shouldn't set off the metal detector.
Yeah, that wouldn't set it off. Actually checking the knife holster on his ankle and removing that. Sorry for the inconvenience, and just kind of,
I'm walking away as soon as he starts going off.
Yep. Alright. So, yeah, having to drop off the couple of knives that I have on both legs, and pretty much all the change, and some of it does look to be rather old money. What seems to be very large silver dollars and that kind of thing.
All right. As you pass back, go through again. It goes off again.
No, you can't be serious. And he's just trying to investigate himself. I'm actually going to be doing a investigation roll because I don't know what this guy would be carrying on top of that. Let's see. Maybe he has a bone replacement or something. I don't. Holy cow. Alright, with 4 successes, he's able to find everything that he needs to find. I'm guessing.
The only thing that you hadn't removed yet was your belt.
Yeah. And I just pull that off. I actually kind of just have this kind of rueful grin on my face, ugh. Okay, alright. And he just pulls that off and puts it in the tray.
As you step through, it goes off for a third time. The TSA agent shakes his head, completely confused. And as he grabs the wand, he grabs the actual wand. He checks over you and everything. The wand doesn't go off. He looks back at the metal detectors oddly until you see he grabs what looks like a file folder. As he passes it through, the metal detector goes off.
Oh boy.
That's all that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the embarrassment, sir.
No problem. And he just kind of, reattaching his belt after he goes through and just kind of grabbing up his stuff and trying to catch up to poor old Enzo, who's probably done strode off after this little debacle.
They might want to hold on to a certain thing.
Yep.
Actually, you do say the TSA agent does tell you that you won't be able to take your knives on board, so you'll
Oh,
have to put those in your non-carry-on luggage.
all right. So I'll actually put that in the suitcase that I happen to be carrying, just this like leather tote bag, and just kind of walking on through.
Oh, and presence awe has to be done in the vicinity of someone.
Got it.
All right. And in that case, you technically weren't because you were going to be several
Yeah.
miles away from her.
They
Yep.
have to see you.
Yep. Got it. Okay. So.
Listen, I want to go find one of those dudes with the vests on who drives those shuttles around the airport.
All right. You're actually able to find one in line at a Burger King there in the airport there, and you happen to catch him as he's turning from the counter, Whopper Junior and onion rings in hand.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Alright, I go up and make eye contact or whatever. I'm going to try to dominate him. I'm going to say, please bring me down to the tarmac. So what's his willpower?
He has a willpower of 5.
Alright, so manipulation, leadership, difficulty 5. I have natural leader.
Think that would count considering it affects your leadership, so you'd have an extra die there.
How many? Is it just one or is it 2?
I think it's 2.
1, I believe. Is it 2?
Yeah,
I think it's still, I'll look it up.
All right. And what level of dominate were you using the
Oh,
second?
wait. Natural leader, you're gifted with a certain magnetism. You receive 2 extra dice, making leadership
Okay,
rolls.
so make it 2 then. Make it 2 then.
Alright. I'm guessing he's
Make it-
using mesmerize.
Make it so.
Okay, I'm using level 2.
Yeah. Make it so, Vincent.
Alright, I got 1 success.
But hey,
I don't, sir. I'm afraid that's going to be tough to do, sir, without some clearance.
Even with
Not
1
impossible.
success?
Not impossible, but kind of tough.
Alright, follow me.
He shrugs.
Come here for a minute.
Be
take
sure
one.
to take the food with him.
Yeah, take your food. Come here for a second. When I take him somewhere, I'm going to pull out a whole bunch of money. Like, I don't know, $400. I'm going to hand him $400, and then I'm going to look him in the eyes and try it again.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. And since I can make it a complex one, since I'm using Mesmerize, I'll spend a willpower on this one too. Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty cool. So 1, 2, 3, and then another one, 4.
That's better.
So I got 4 successes.
That's better.
I'm going to say, please take this money, give me your food, and take us down to the tarmac.
He immediately hands the bag to you, complete with the grease stain on the side of it.
Sweet. I'll have my boys get in the back of the thing, and we'll go down with the shuttle. And I'll eat the food on the way.
Okay. While he's eating the food, I'm shooting a phone call to Alice to tell her to be safe and hunkered down at my house, and basically also buying a couple of airline tickets so that if we have to go to fucking England, which I'm kind of afraid at this point we probably will, Um, you know, we'll actually have those for, and let's see how that goes. Dun 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 dun. Yes, awesomeness.
Not only did you buy tickets, you bought business class on VIP commuter jet.
Awesome, awesome. Whew.
So you, sir, are 8 resource favors to the down for
Got
having
it.
bought these tickets.
All right. So I got 17. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So after Enzo's done with his little exploration on the tarmac,
All right, Enzo, you do notice that there are several, shipping trucks and whatnot out there on the tarmac, but none of them are matching the VIN number on that paperwork.
Damn. Hey, buddy. I'll like hand over the rest of the onion rings here. You can have these. But
Oh,
if,
what a guy. Good guy, man. Appreciate
yeah,
that.
anytime. Thanks for the ride. Are you a friend of any of the baggage handlers around here? Or better yet, any of the dudes who would like unload trucks? Because apparently my U-Haul came through here before, and some people, I assume, stole my stuff, and it might be here, being put into a plane right now. I'm having a real hard time with it.
Yeah, I know all the baggage handlers, man.
Oh yeah, can you ask them about that for me?
Yeah, but a truck, you said?
Yeah, it was a U-Haul truck.
Hold on, wait a minute. U-Haul truck. How much time you got? I might know something.
I mean, I got a little bit of time. I got a flight to catch.
Without saying another word, and actually, Enzo, he hit gas hard enough that you actually have to reach up and grab hold of the cart to keep from getting thrown off.
Whoa,
He's
hey!
beelining to the other side of the airport, where you find a collection of very large FedEx and UPS shipping planes. One of them is large enough that it theoretically could hold several U-Haul trucks that would be in transit.
Huh.
As he pulls up, you do see another set of trucks on that side of the airport.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go check those. Can you take me over by those trucks so I can see if any of those have the VIN number? And if not, I gotta look inside this plane, or at
Oh
least
yeah, man,
ask
sure
somebody
thing,
if
sure
there's
thing.
U-Hauls in there. Actually, let's go ask the guy if there's any U-Hauls in there. 'Cause that's illegal. They're stealing U-Hauls.
hmm.
Oh yeah, sure thing, man. Can do it.
Oh, it's great.
All right, then me. A wits investigation. This they're Puttanesca.
All right. I'm glad you said wits.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes. It looks like.
There are indeed U-Hauls inside of one of those planes.
Hey, excuse me to whoever's like loading up this plane. Can you check if any of those U-Hauls have this VIN number? Because if so, they're stolen.
Yes, sir, I can do that. It's kind of odd, but yeah, I take care of that for you. Give me a couple minutes.
Thanks.
And you do see that there's about 10, 15 minutes pass, and you see he comes walking back down the back side of the back of the storage bay of the plane, and you see he nods to one of the trucks that actually just got loaded in. That one over there matches it. Stolen, you said?
Yes, sir. I'm here to
Get that boy, get that bad boy out of here.
Yep, that's what I'm here to do. Taking it in,
Jamie!
supposed to be docked in the Raleigh whatever port.
Yes, Jamie, come here. You see a really young guy. Like, if he's 19, he's every bit he's pushing it. Get that truck out of this plane. Apparently, it's stolen. As he looks back towards you, Jamie
Yeah.
nods as you see he runs over and opening the door. He puts the truck into gear and moves it forward, running into the truck in front of it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Tell that kid to get out of there. I'll take it myself.
You see the material, the guy who was loading, he face palms the moment that it happens. And you see the pen that was in his left hand begins rapidly smacking against the clipboard that he was holding.
God damn it.
Jamie!
You know what? You better open up the back of that shit. I need to check if any of my merchandise is broken now.
Jamie! The driver's side door opens. I told you I don't know how to drive a diesel. It's not what you said on the application. What's this application? Everybody lies on those.
Let's not have time for this shit.
You see the back hatch of the truck. Actually, the seal has been broken.
Oh, I'll open it up.
As you lift, what you see inside is a series of boxes that are still sealed.
Right,
And sitting there amongst the boxes are two people. One, you see here, who actually is holding a teddy bear.
Fuck.
Who seems to be actually communicating with this bear. Another gentleman is seated there with him on a cell phone. And as you approach, he's talking to someone on the cell phone about apologizing for something.
What the hell? You two steal my truck? I'm gonna hop up into the truck.
But it's my truck.
Who said that?
It's my truck, right? As he turns towards
The man with the teddy bear.
the man with the phone. My truck, right? I mean, mine. I mean, they took mine. I get another one, right?
Bobby, what did we talk about?
But I want the truck.
The gentleman looks at Enzo and says, I suppose this truck actually belongs to one of you?
Yeah, and so does everything in here. What the fuck are you doing in my truck? Why'd you take this truck? It's not, I mean...
No, it's not. It's my
Right.
truck.
Bobby.
Actually, it's
Bobby?
property of U-Haul.
Bobby? Just because someone took yours doesn't mean you could take someone else's.
Yeah,
Why
especially my
not?
truck.
Because
First they
it's
took my
not
brains,
right.
now they take my truck. It's not fair.
Bobby, we will find your truck. It's not right to take someone else's.
Listen, you guys are wasting my really valuable time. I'll let you have this truck.
The
Drive
guy
it
who
back.
keeps calling Bobby,
Yeah.
you actually see a tear of blood begin to well up in both of his eyes.
Then you see
Don't
Enzo's
pull the
face.
truck!
Enzo's face like drops. He goes, "Oh fuck!" And he looks at this other guy. who's talking to Bobby and says, "Get this guy under control now. You are in dangerous territory." I
Bobby.
pointed like I tapped my own eye.
But tap your own eye.
Yeah, because Bobby's crying blood. I'm like tapping
Oh.
my eye like he's fucking crying blood.
Oh. Bobby. We we'll get you another truck, Bobby, but we'll get it the right way. Okay?
I want a truck.
Bobby.
And yet, you see Bobby actually falls backwards and actually begins to throw a tantrum.
All right, how big are these boxes and how many of them are there?
About 50 or 60, and they look like they're about 5 by 5 by 5.
Rig. All right, that's too many to put on the thing. All right, I'll go out of the truck while this dude's throwing a tantrum, and I'll talk to one of the dudes. I'll dominate him. I'll be like, "Hey, listen. Oh, you know what? I've been forgetting to factor in enchanting voice. That's great." Be like, "Hey, listen. Get me 2 of those things for transporting luggage. The carts for transporting luggage. Put these crates on it, and I'll have my buddy meet us over in that parking lot over there. And I don't know what's going on with this U-Haul truck and these crazy people in here, but police are on their way. I'm only interested in the contents of this truck."
Yes, sir. You got it.
All right, go. Hurry up, bud. And then I'll call the local U-Haul and have my guy go pick up a U-Haul, a different U-Haul. And I'll call the cops as we're going back and tell them that I found the stolen U-Haul. It's got some 2 like crazy people inside. I don't know what's going on, but the grown man was throwing a tantrum to the teddy bear. I got my stuff. I'm washing my hands of this whole thing. This is between them and U-Haul. And I'll tell Nathaniel about it, like before the cops come or whatever. But I'm just gonna leave Nathaniel at the airport.
All right. So that would be when I make my exit. Probably head back to my freaking house then, since this issue seems to be wrapped up.
I tell him about the 2 vampires if he cares.
Oh crap! His face just falls, and he goes over to investigate this situation.
Same thing. The one that he was talking about that apparently was throwing the tantrum has apparently came out of it, but he's hugging a teddy bear.
Mm-hmm. And the other gentleman has his arm around him. It'll be okay, Bobby. We'll get you a new one. Don't you worry.
But what was wrong with this one?
Nothing's wrong with this one, but it doesn't belong to you. That's all. We don't want the cops to come arrest you or anything like that.
This one belongs to a company, Bobby.
Did I do something wrong?
We'll fix it, Bobby. Don't you worry.
I did something wrong.
To a company.
And he just kind of puts his hand to the side of his face. The police are on their way. You might want to make your way out of here.
Thank you, sir. He'll actually...
But the police are good guys. Don't understand?
Not in this case. It looks like you took this man's truck, even though you didn't. You mistook it for yours, but it's a...
But it is my truck.
Oh my.
Somebody took mine, so I have to take another one, right?
That's not exactly how it works. Not at least in the case of property. To the police, you took something that didn't belong to you, and that's a bad thing. We're gonna take care of it. We're going to get you out of here. The cops won't know. We just have to have to make sure that nobody knows, nobody finds out. And Nathaniel just kind of
But I did something wrong.
is massaging his temples, just kind
I'm
of,
supposed to be punished.
and he looks to the other gentleman, kind
You
of,
gotta tell Sam. You gotta tell Mr. Sam. You gotta tell Mr. Sam and Mr. Biltmore. They have to punish me.
oh my. We'll worry about the punishment as soon as we avoid criminal persecution. And so Nathaniel kind of gently helps kind of put his other arm on the other side of this gentleman, kind of like gently kind of pushing him out of the truck. You see, if Mr. Josiah and Mr. Biltmore find out about the criminal issues, that's going to cause a lot more problems than you doing something wrong, you see. And we're just trying to make sure that as little a problem is caused by this. And
So you see the other gentleman cock an eyebrow when you recognize the names. Wait, you know Josiah and Biltmore. You're from North Carolina.
Yes. And he just sort of extends his one hand. Nathaniel Ashford, at your service, happy to help. But right now...
Ashford, the Harpy. Yeah. Okay. Will, give me this guy's name again. Maybe in the chat.
Arthur Jordan.
Arthur. Okay, yeah. Mr. Ashford, Arthur Jordan. Nice to meet you. He actually extends the other hand that's not holding Bobby to you.
Of course, and he shakes the hand and then just sort of like gently ushering Bobby out of the truck. If you have a car, I'd suggest we find it and get you guys out of the scene. Because once the cops arrive, it's going to look awful conspicuous.
Well, yes, I did have a car pulled up, but he wanted to drive this. Anyway.
I have cars. I have lots of cars.
And Nathaniel just is struggling to... is massaging his temples, and then he just sort of stops, looking up with one eye, and just kind of has this vaguely intrigued look. We'll handle that later. Right now we need to...
As you're walking, you see Bobby actually reaches into the teddy bear, and he pulls something out. It looks like an actual photo album. And he starts flipping through it, trying to show you what's in the photo album. See, I have cars. I like cars.
Oh, yes, so do I. I'll show you some of mine once we get you out of here.
Now, the pictures he's showing you is of stuff like Lambos and Porsches and Ferraris.
And Maseratis.
They're actual cars, not toys.
Yeah, so similar taste, and he's kind of not quite all there. Thankfully, I do have that caretaker demeanor, so this isn't out of character for me to take care of someone else, but I'm still kind of struggling, trying to massage my temples and kind of dealing with this issue. So we're trying to usher him out of the building before the cops arrive and all.
Hey, as you're rubbing your temples, Mr. Jordan's looking over at you, just that commiserating nod, like, yeah,
All right.
So we're going home now?
Yes,
Bobby, we're going home.
Okay. I mean, because I still don't have my truck.
Oh, we'll get you one. We'll get you one. Don't worry about it.
Mr. Ashford, you seem to be well connected since you're the Harpy. You wouldn't be able to find one, would you?
Oh, I'll look into it. Is there any particular... Oh, I'll get his preferences when we get out of the site. After all, if we get cop attention on this, it could look very bad.
Mm-hmm. Bobby,
you did your siren.
Tell the nice man what yours looked like.
Like that one.
Okay.
See, he points back over at that U-Haul truck.
So
but it didn't have the letters.
Okay. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure and get you another one, but first of all, we have to go now. We don't want the nice policeman to get in trouble over this now. So he's like swiftly now moving towards your car and just sort of like trying to gently get his head underneath the door jamb so that it doesn't bonk against anything. And
Oh.
so he's kind of letting.
As you get to the car, it's not a car; it's an actual limo. And as the door is opened to basically to get the two gentlemen into the vehicle, inside this vehicle is quite possibly the best mini bar you think you've ever seen in your 200 and some years.
His jaw kind of falls for a little bit, and then he's just like shaking himself, trying to focus, because he's hearing sirens now. It's like, okay, wherever you're going, I'm going with you, because if the cops find me, this could be very bad.
That might be a good idea, sir. Please, have a seat.
Yeah. So he just kind of sits down in this nice limo and is actually looking in Xfinity and other car sites looking for trucks now.
Okay.
And so he's just kind of got Bobby ushered over here. See, look, we can make sure and get you another truck. That's not a problem.
Ooh, I like that one.
All right. So he
But I
actually.
like that one too.
All right.
You see, he
So,
turns to Jordan. I can get both, right? I mean, I've been good this month. I can get both, right?
Get one and we'll see. Okay, Bobby?
Yay! I can get one!
And Mr. Ashford,
Daddy's always good for me.
he looks at Mr. Ashford. We'll pay for it. Just tell us how much it was.
all right. So he gives him a rough estimate of what appears to be, a typical shipping cargo truck with, black tinted windows, just, typical truck value, and just kind of looks over at the airline tickets. Well, I guess me and Alice could take a trip. Well. Whew.
Meanwhile, Enzo's on the phone with the police. Like, what the hell do you mean you didn't find any guy throwing a tantrum with a teddy bear? He's right there. Why are you asking me those fucking baggage handlers? They were all there. They saw it.
All right. Nathaniel, make me a wit. See, alertness or awareness, which one applies here? It's not supernatural, so
What's alertness?
alertness. What's alertness?
All right. Woohoo, boy. All right. One success.
In a small container beside of a small flat screen TV that's in this limousine, you see there's a box of DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to make out the title on the spine of them. They all are Thomas the Tank Engine DVDs.
Okay, so I'll look over at Bobby and ask if he wants to watch a movie while we're scuttling on down the road, getting away from the scene of the crime.
Oh, I've seen all those.
Oh, we'll have to make sure and see if we can get you some other cinemas. Oh boy. And he just kind of looks over at Jordan like with a sympathetic kind of understanding look, and he just has this kind of gentle grin on his face. Nice boy, but I understand how this could be a trying task.
Yes, it's sometimes difficult especially when he has his tantrums. But we get by. They pass rather quickly.
And since we've are driving away at this point, I'm sort of looking out through the windows and trying to see where this gentleman lives, because I don't know anything about this person, but clearly seems to be somewhat important, and being Harpy, I'm, being a little bit observant, trying to be aware of where this individual might live or his connections to any,
You do see there in the limousine, you do see there's a bunch of files and paperwork scattered all over the floor of the car. You're able to catch a glimpse of an address in Charlotte.
hmm Okay, so we're not that far off from my own place, so this'll be all right.
Wait, did he say that out loud?
Yeah.
It's like, wait, you live in Charlotte? That's right, Ash.
Yes.
Sorry, with the I swear sometimes I haven't had his attention span.
Oh, no.
Ashford, yeah.
But I have a great attention. Oh, what's that?
And he's just sort of gently patting him on the shoulder as he's looking at the shiny object.
But since you've been so nice to us, Mr. Ashford, I figured it'd be okay if you just come on home with us. So that's where we're headed.
Okay. That'll be fine. And he's shooting a phone call to Alice, and he's basically saying, I'm fine, I didn't leave you, you're still fine, everything's okay. I'm just staying with some friends because of certain incidents occurring. And so he basically, I'll still be reachable by phone and, trying to explain all this via the answering machine, and as he hangs up, he just kind of takes a deep breath. Sometimes life can be a bit troublesome.
Yes.
Ooh, I think he's got a girlfriend.
Hey, Will, what's in the box?
You go through about 6 of these boxes, and 2 of them are full of nothing but Vegas 6-sided gambling dice. And then you start getting to the real stuff. In pieces, basically you get 4 boxes that in pieces has in each box the components for an AR-15.
Uh-huh. And this is
looks like the dice got thrown in there to throw off the cops or whoever might have been trying to look for anything.
Right. All right, so this is what the Gabberti sent me.
Yeah.
All right on. What the fuck? They're supposed to send me voodoo shit. I could buy AR-15s at the store. I'm in Virginia. Call them up and say that.
We didn't know that.
You have me on a fucking wild goose chase, spending $400 for a Burger King meal at the airport.
Wait, you spent $400 for a Burger King?
Yeah, I told you, I'm in Virginia, America, baby. We got money.
Okay, you spent $400 at a Burger King, but you think we're bad businessmen?
Yes. You sent me the components for some shit that I could buy down the block. Why did I set you schmoes up? We had an arrangement.
I don't know. You came over here talking about how our shit was all screwed up, and well, you agreed to send us something, we agreed to send you something. I don't remember now what it was, but
it was probably books.
I call it even.
Some necromancy shit, man. What is this? Casino dice are looking at fucking raw steam to you? Think I own a casino? No. I'm a goddamn businessman. What am I gonna do with these few guns? I mean, thanks for them, I suppose.
You could start a casino. You could start a casino. You're looking at this all the wrong way. You could start a casino.
Listen, if you don't start sending me what I want, I'm not gonna fucking send you anything ever again, and I'm gonna fucking take this up the ladder.
That seems to get their attention. But I tell you what. We'll get you another shipment together. We'll get you taken care of. All right.
Yeah, and what the fuck is with you sending me like some retard with a little teddy bear?
What the fuck? What? What?
That was in the truck too. What the fuck are you sending me that for? Him and some other assholes.
Look, we don't ship people. Well, not normally.
Well, you know what? Your shipping policy sucked because it got stolen by some little weird guy with a teddy bear.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I wanted to continue doing business. No wonder they fucking relegated you over the dark continents. I don't have to see your bitches' asses anymore. You fucking... Oh, man. You gotta be so mad.
Tell us more about this guy with the teddy bear.
I don't know. He was a grown man with a teddy bear. He started throwing a tantrum, crying tears of blood. He was talking about someone stole his truck.
Make me a wits alertness.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, my alertness. There we go. 2.
You swear you hear laughter in the background of this phone call.
Oh, that's it. You fucking laughing at me? You laughing at Enzo Putinesca? I'm coming back over there. You're all fucked.
I'm not laughing at you, sir. I'm laughing at the situation.
Oh, you better start praying. Not to your African heathen gods either, to Jesus himself. Because I'm about to come there and rain down some fucking revelation on your asses.
Well, sir, like I said, sir, we'll send you we'll send you what you need. Don't worry about that.
Better get your shit straightened out. I'm gonna come over there and start enterprising. It's gonna be like England never fucking left.
Well, they kind of didn't, but I digress.
I want a return on that investment I made, and this ain't cutting it. Click.
All right. So, as Bobby, his handler, and our harpy make their way back home via I-95, they manage to catch themselves in a traffic jam when they look over to their left and see a familiar face of Enzo Putinesca in a separate vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like that Pulp Fiction thing.
Looks to be who you see at about time you meet his you look that way and recognize him. You see he throws a cell phone with some sort of violent fit into the back seat of the car, where it smacks one of the goons that he had squarely in the eye.
Ow. Ouch. So, just like, see this guy get creamed and just sort of duck down in the seat and just kind of, mind my own business for a little while.
Oh.
Your friend was upset.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Marky, but whatever.
Fight!
What the fuck? That little shit wants to fight me? And so rips open like his car door and starts making a beeline for the other car.
Middle of the traffic jam. Okay? With traffic moving like a half a mile an hour.
So I'm just sort
Whoa,
of
whoa, 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 whoa! I ain't me fight me.
no, that's not what he meant. Oh my.
You're
He
big.
was just sidetracked by your cousin, uncle, nephew's projectile attack. Uh, he basically just commented when you smacked him over the head with that phone.
Wait,
Who the fuck are you, and why did you steal my truck? And did you take anything? Because there was a bunch of bullshit in there.
Well, no, I didn't take anything. I just wanted the truck.
Where did you find the truck? How did you get it?
I just, well, I found it on the road. It was, we flew over, in the he makes it sounds like he's trying to make the sounds of a helicopter. We flew over and I liked it. You see, I have one disappeared. I thought it might be that one. Someone took it. Like my trains.
mhm. At this, you hear the other fellow sigh.
Mr. Arthur, where's my trains? You found them, right?
We're still looking for him, Bobby. We're getting close, but we're still looking.
Wow, you must be rich if you own trains.
Doesn't everyone?
No, I own boats and a helicopter.
You have a boat?
I have so many boats.
I want a boat.
And Mr. Jordan looks directly at Ashford and just stares at him, trying to ignore what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll get you any kind of boat you want. You want a boat full of rum and naked ladies? I'll get you a boat full of rum and naked ladies. You want a boat for fishing? I'll get you one of those.
I want a boat full of trains.
Ashford kind of chuckles like a little bit and is starting to mix martinis in the backseat of the car. And he just kind of hands one to Arthur and just sort of smiles like, looks like you might need this.
Yes, thank you, old Bean.
Hey, who are you?
Downs it and just grins. Just the way I like them.
Yes. And he just kind of looks over at Enzo.
That's Mr. Jason. That's Mr. Jason. He's my daddy, but not my daddy. See, my daddy, he went boom.
He what?
He went boom. He saw the sun. He looked at the sun and he went poof.
Oh wow.
His sire wasn't exactly the brightest.
Oh, you don't say.
But I take care of him now.
And who are you?
As I would have wished. Arthur Jordan, at your service. And he extends a hand. The help and caretaker.
Enzo will
Mr.
reach
Bobby.
about halfway up his arm and then spend for potence and crush his forearm. You're the one who stole my truck. I got documents.
Did I do something wrong again? I'm sorry.
I did not technically steal the truck.
You filled out the paperwork to steal it.
The nice lady, the lady said it was okay.
What lady?
Oh man.
It's not okay.
I'm really in trouble. Oh man, I'm really gonna try. I'm gonna get it.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen. Why don't we work something out? You both owe me a boon for the trouble. That's not so bad. A favor. I let you have a ride in my
A
truck.
boom? A boom? You want? I make things go boom. I like things go boom.
Boon, Bobby. Things you'll do for him. Remember?
Dad. Okay. Oh.
Yes, Bobby.
I can make things go boom for him though.
We'll see. I do quite enjoy that on occasion.
So, who was this lady that he spoke to? Do you happen to know?
Oh, what was her name?
The one at the place. The one at the place where the place where they have all the trucks.
The
Yes.
U-Haul lady. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was one of their employees. I
Oh.
forget her name.
Seems to be a simple miscommunication. Doesn't seem to be a big issue. But see, you walk away with 2 favors, everything goes well.
But yeah, the lady said it was okay. She said nobody else had it.
That lady was wrong.
Wait, she lied?
No, she was just wrong.
Because I was gonna say lying's wrong.
Yeah.
Bobby, there's a difference in not knowing and lying.
Oh boy.
Oh, is this like that lie by Michigan that you were talking about?
What the hell are you talking about, kid?
Like Mr. James, Mr. Arthur was telling me there's like you can lie, but like not know you're lying, and then you can lie by like not giving all the like not telling everything lying.
Omission, Bobby.
Yeah, like omission.
Omission.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Your mission should never be to lie. Your mission should be to be honest.
Yes, but
See?
omission, if I may, Mr. Enzo, just means that you didn't have all the facts or that you omitted certain facts. You didn't
No,
tell.
I have all the facts, and I gotta tell you, honesty's the best policy, man.
Oh, of course. And he just kind of just gently nodding along. Yes, of course. Just kind of sits back in the limo and tries to kind of knead on the headache that's sort of working on him now.
Mr. Big Guy, he's trying to get your attention, Enzo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. My name's Enzo Giovanni.
Indo. Okay. Enzo. Okay. You might want to. Your friends are leaving you.
Yeah. I give him the finger.
Give it the kid or the cousins? I'm confused.
Yeah, which?
Yeah.
The kid or the cousins?
The cousins.
The cousins. Okay.
You hit one back, and as the windows roll down, your car is blasting Vanessa Carlton.
Oh my God! Damn it, Mikey! All right, listen. I'm gonna take out my cell phone. I'm gonna call Marky Two Teeth, who I hit with the phone.
Both of you hear this interesting taste in music from Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, it's.
I like it. It's groovy.
I prefer classical myself.
Foreign music.
Rather varied, but yes. Sorry about your nephew seeming to hijack your car.
But hey, listen, I'm calling Marky Two Teeth.
Before you can get a word in edgewise, what comes back over the phone is, "Look, I'm sorry, I tried to stop him."
Hey, sorry about hitting you with the phone. But I want to let you and Vinny the Chin know that there's $1,000 each on Mikey's middle fingers.
Mm-hmm.
The car has not moved far enough that you can't see it. It's about that time you hear the phone get dropped, and you can see up in the distance the back seat of your car dives over the front seat, and a fight ensues in the car.
Nice.
Okay. So this poor guy gets his finger bone snapped.
He gets his fingers just ripped off.
Rough night for him.
Yep.
So, are we still in traffic, or is Enzo's
Yeah,
car?
you're gonna be in traffic. You're gonna be in traffic for a good hour or more.
Might well buckle in.
Yeah, you're
I'll wear my
stuck
seatbelt in the
right.
limousine.
Okay. How familiar are you with I-95?
Very.
Okay.
Been.
You're stuck right there where I-95 goes right to the middle of Richmond. You're stuck right in that, right as it comes in, right as it goes into Richmond.
Okay. Boof! Just flat face palm at this. Well, it'll be a while.
That 4th of July weekend traffic that you thought you were going to hit on the way up here, you've hit it coming home.
Mm-hmm.
I assume this is a light-proof limousine.
Say again?
I assume, Mr. Arthur Jordan, that this is a light-proof limousine.
Quite.
Alright, that's good.
Bobby wouldn't survive long if it wasn't. He likes to make day trips.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun.
Yes, fun as long as you don't get. And he'll show the faint outline of where the scar used to be, at from his scalp to his neck.
Did you go home?
Hmm. I was tanning and got very lucky.
Very, Mr. Ashford.
Yes, he just sort of smiles
He's
ruefully.
brave. He's brave.
Mm.
Or foolish, one of the two.
He's
Depends on the
brave.
situation.
He's big. As he
Mm.
points towards you, Enzo.
Mm-mm. Well,
That's right.
yeah. Enzo, I'm guessing is 6'6".
He's not. He's like 6'3".
Okay, so he's about my height.
Guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bobby, you notice Bobby himself. Bobby looks to be, if he's 5'2", that's a huge exaggeration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Enzo's actually only 6'2".
Okay. So, actually, okay. Alright. So, just kind of
So
look.
Enzo's a whole foot taller than Bobby is.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Whew. So he just kind of sits back in the car and starts looking for some decent double malt scotch because after tonight he's kind of needs a little bit of fortification.
And since Mr. Jordan's driving, he actually leans, while keeping his eyes mostly on the road, he leans over and pops the glove compartment on the other side, pulls out a bottle, a pill bottle looks like, closes it, unscrews it with his right hand and pops one of the pills, and just sets the pill bottle in the cup holder beside him and puts the lid back on. That'll do for now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like
Mr.
it's going to be a
Arthur,
long drive.
did
What,
you have
Bobby?
to take your happy pills again?
Yes, Bobby, it's going to be a while. I may have to roll up the window.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. He actually took a caffeine pill. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. I mean, it'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. But we're going
We
to
This,
can go
roll up
feed the
the
gooses
this
windows
is just,
now.
huh?
We're
We can
going
go
to
feed the
roll up the
gooses
windows
again. That was
now.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
We can go feed the geese again. That was
Mm.
fun, right?
I'd rather
Nathaniel,
get home, Bobby.
yeah. Nathaniel looks down
I
and
get
Oh
checks.
to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
after
yeah.
this
Home,
night.
home, home,
Yeah.
home.
Uh-huh. We're going to Charlotte, Bobby.
Mm-hmm. And Nathaniel, while rolling up the windows, kind of looks down at his watch.
It's getting close.
Okay. Good thing I'm
Mm.
rolling up the windows. Mr. Enzo, in case you don't want your cousins taking off of your car, let's just assume that you have a light proofing, light tinting on your car. Let's hope.
No, of course I fucking don't. I don't sleep in my car. I'm going bum.
No, I wasn't assuming that. I was just thinking it was a travel precaution.
No, I don't do. If I'm taking a long trip, I take my helicopter
Mm.
or a boat. Boats are fun.
Well, I take that back. I take that back. It's not so much that it's getting close as much as it is judging by how long it took to get up here
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
and how long it's going to take to get back.
Yeah.
If this traffic jam doesn't clear up soon, you're gonna push it very very close.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Wait, you said helicopter.
Yeah,
I don't have Mr. Bobby's helicopter close by. Would yours happen to be close by?
yeah.
Hmm.
Is there
Let me.
somewhere for them to land around here?
Hmm.
You see nothing but high rises and office buildings and no open land anywhere nearby, short of
Hmm.
landing right on the road.
The car is light and tight. I'm assuming there's a garage over at your place. As long as we don't um become exposed to daylight at any point during this little excursion, I think we should be okay.
In any event, this the back of the vehicle is completely lightproof. Um, if the worst happens, we could just roll up the windows, and any who are
Yeah.
averse to sunlight will be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Nathaniel's been rolling up the windows, by the way. He's not
Yeah,
taking any chances with
yeah.
dawn. He's been burned by sunlight before. It sucks.
Hmm.
Enzo has the AC cranked all the way up and is like drinking Pepsi.
Okay. Yeah.
So as we begin bringing the scene to a close with our heroes stuck in the traffic jam in Richmond. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Eastbound and Down, as the scene will be called. The two you gentlemen, Enzo and Ashford, you two will be scene locked until tomorrow night while you are traveling back home, and we will see more of Bobby in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, viewers.